Russian Defence Minister Sergei Shoigu and the Chinese Defence Minister Li Shangfu will be visiting India's capital New Delhi for the Shanghai Cooperation Organisation or the SCO Defence Ministers meeting. The upcoming visit by both the ministers will be a first. The Russian Defence Minister Sergei Shoigu will visit India for the first time since the start of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Meanwhile, the Chinese Defence Minister's visit to Delhi marks the first such visit since the 2020 Galwan incident, which saw aggressive action by China at the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh against India, resulting in the death of 20 Indian soldiers. The next week's in-person meeting is being hosted by the Indian Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. The meeting will be held for 2 days from 27th to 28th of April, while many bilateral meetings are expected on 27th of April, the schedule of which is yet to be announced. Now, the main day of engagement will be the 28th. India got the chairmanship of the grouping last year at the Samarkand summit in Uzbekistan. And in the run-up, the summit in July is hosting key ministerial meetings. For more on this, our principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibbal gets us this report. Listen in.
India will be hosting the SCO, the Shanghai Cooperation Organisation Defence Ministers meeting next week here in Delhi. The Russian and the Chinese Defence Minister will be present in person, which will be a significant news development. The visit of the Russian Defence Minister will be the first such visit by a Russian Defence Minister since the Russia-Ukraine conflict started last year. When it comes to the Chinese Defence Minister, we know that the relationship between India and China remains very precarious, or to use the phrase, not very positive in terms of where it's going. We know that Chinese have been responsible for the aggressive actions they have been taking at India's northern borders, and since then relationship has been going downhill. But when it comes to the Pakistani side, their representation at the Defence Ministers meeting will be virtual. Khwaja Asif will be present virtually. But by and large, any kind of outcome is something that will be closely noticed. India is the chair of the Shanghai Cooperation Organisation. It got the chairmanship last year and will be hosting a number of ministerial meetings this year ahead of the summit. The summit happens on 3rd and 4th of July. Siddhant Sibbal for WION in New Delhi.